Hello, Seatac. Cloglo here. We'll forego the formalities today, but needless to say, whatever happens, I'll be here reporting it. And with that, we have a breaking story for you. There's no easy way to say this, listeners, so I'll just come right out and say it. Representative Rotterdam of the NCR was murdered in cold blood as she was on her way back to her tent after meeting with council representatives. This act of violence was in front of dozens of witnesses, and the murderer has been identified as Glint McClintock. Folks, this is the same Glint McClintock we have reported on in the past. He was seen quickly fleeing the scene, possibly heading for the docks with boats for an inland escape. Word spread quickly among the population of Gateway. This population is normally situated at about 700 proper, with permanent workers in place manning various faction facilities, and the Gateway Port Authority controlling boat traffic. This population was bolstered by the recent meeting between the NCR and the Council. And this population has begun rioting. By the time of this report, these riots have been going on for nearly 24 hours. And that's not all. Stay tuned, listeners. We're going to take a brief interlude, but there's more to tell. Welcome back. For those just tuning in, it is being reported that Representative Rotterdam of the NCR has been murdered by one Glint McClintock, and riots have broken out all over Gateway in response. During these riots, an armed group, reported to be wearing no official colors, stormed the compound of the Anchorage Expeditionary Force. While there, they brutally killed 25 volunteers and stole several pieces of technology. We have not gotten any official statement from the AEF regarding this event as of yet, but obviously, any information as to the identity of the armed group, their motives, and where the stolen technology has gone would be welcomed. It's unclear at this time if this group started the riot to cover this assault or if they just used the riot as a convenient cover for it. I am officially reporting at this time the guards and officials from Vault 6, also known as Solitary, the more or less official prison system of the Seatac area, is actively searching for McClintock to bring him in. The station had received some rumors beforehand that he was being searched for, but I decided to withhold that information at that time due to the unsubstantiated nature of the report, as well as leaving open the possibility that McClintock could be tipped off by this information if true. I have come to regret that decision, but hindsight is 20/20, and we will continue to bring you the most accurate information possible. Fallout from the negotiations between the Council and the NCR is sure to come as a result of Representative Rotterdam's murder at a place considered by many to be the de facto capital of the Seatac region, as well as the location the Council oversees official business. This will assuredly postpone these negotiations, if not cancel them entirely. This may speak to a motive McClintock had for carrying out this murder. As previously reported, there were some mixed feelings about the possibility of an NCR flag flying in the region. Personally, I'm not so sure. McClintock has been implicated in other acts of violence, and we are still digging for information regarding where this man came from. But it seems his name resonates with some stories leading all the way back to the Brotherhood of Steel, though that information is still being substantiated. Whatever his motives, there is little doubt that he will remain at large for long. That's all for now, Seatac. Sorry you had to hear it from me. If you're heading towards Gateway, I would suggest that you steer clear for a day or so until the riots can be controlled, as they're still ongoing. For everyone else, stay safe, Seatac. Here's some music for you. Seacast is a story covering a group of friends playing through a fake campaign based on the Fallout universe. All the music used in this podcast is linked in the description. Show it all the love you can. The song you're currently hearing is Setting Sun by Johan Hynynen. This podcast is produced, voiced, and recorded by me, JC Cleland. But honestly, I could not do it without content and collaboration with the wonderful GM Cat, as well as all the players and all my friends. The players and I will all be taking a break this next week for the holidays. So with that, the next podcast is scheduled to be broadcast on January 7th, 2019. Until then, thank you for listening.